Okay. Testing. I gotta see if my mic sounds like crap. That is a possibility. Let's find out. That is a possibility. It's a bit quiet. Alright, let's see now. Let's find out. Okay. It's a bit quiet. Alright, let's see now. Logan's gonna I swear if my internet goes out again. Let's make a backup. I swear if my internet goes out again. Why did it just get so loud? Oh, it just turned its own volume up. Okay, that's just great. Okay, this one. Yes, this is the thing. Alright. So, this is what it's like whenever you spawn in. Spawn room. Pretty straightforward. You can join the queue for the game right here. Leave it. Or you can click on duels. There's gonna be duels. So that you can watch or PvP people while you're waiting. So if I just go ahead and click on join queue, since I'm the only one in the queue, it's not gonna work because I forgot to reset it. Okay, now it should be good. Okay, yeah, I was the only one in the queue, so now I'm in the game. You got the lobby, none of that's really changed. I'm just gonna go on spectator, so that I can show you stuff that I've changed easier. So this is all the same. I have redone, should probably give myself night vision. Okay, so we have like the selector panel, which is a lot less complicated. It used to be a giant wall of chain command blocks. And the redstone for this is scoreboards now. That has changed. We finished the ice caves, so here's some of that. There's this room up here with some powdered snow in it, which you can see some in the ceiling. I did a tiny bit of work on level 2, but nothing too crazy. I've been working on level 3 a bit though. This is floor 3 of level 3. This is new. What else have I done here? Generally just all the redstone. I have a really, I tried to do simplest loot compass that I could think of. or artifact, loot compass drop-off thing. Okay, yeah, I'll probably do some test runs, honestly. You want to see some test runs, or? And I've programmed a lot more cards too. Oh, this is the updated card processor. It's a lot less complicated because I can just use scoreboard commands for everything. Just a very minimal amount of actual logic. So, there's that. Instead of the cards going all the way out here, back up along this, and then this way to be returned, they now go in this direction. That cuts down on the time it takes to return them by about just a few seconds, but it matters. And that snakes back up into the return thing right here. Okay, let's do some debug test runs with every single card in the game. I have a deck with every single card that I currently have programmed. Just make sure tile drops is on before I break this. Okay, we got our deck. Okay, that's so my microphone will just randomly like press buttons on my mouse. Whenever I have my mic plugged in, my mouse will just randomly give inputs to like switch my perspective, switch hotbar slots. It's weird. We got our deck of cards. I'm not gonna take this. This is my personal deck that I've been building. Yes, there is a 40 card deck limit. I added that pretty recently. Oh, night vision. Also, sorry about, like, background noise. My mic's right next to my PC and it's really loud, so not really much I can do about that. We have easy difficulty. I can do medium, but there are only, it's a 50-50 chance that I even get a compass, because the other 50% would be going to level 2 and I don't have any compasses for there yet. So I'm just gonna keep it on easy. Oh, wait, yeah, the armor in Pork Chop. For suit up and Pork Chop power. Is it possible that it's right here? It could be a really early one. Because there are a few of those. Yes, it was. Okay. And it's only worth 9. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stay in the dungeon for a bit longer. And try to get some embers and treasure. Oh, that's not very nice. Any embers in here? I have to fix this. Ravagers can fall down in that spot. I could probably mute my mic during dungeon runs. Get rid of the background noise. Unless I have to... The powdered snow area makes for some pretty interesting Ravager juking moments. Why are the Ravagers getting sonic boomed by the Wardens? I just heard it. I haven't added the wool around the entire level 3 yet, so it's always a possibility that the Wardens are gonna get angry at the Ravagers. One thing I never mentioned, whenever both of these doors close off, it pretty much sections off this entire area. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. So whenever both of those doors close, there's a trap door down here that will open up so that you can still get out, so you don't get stuck. But yeah, that is a big issue. The Warden's hearing the Ravagers. But I have to finish level 3 to put the wool all the way around it. Okay, I don't feel like getting those. I just noticed something. Hold on. The only cards I've been hearing go off this entire game has been... What is happening? What am I hearing right now? Oh, I'm hearing that. Okay, the only card I've been hearing go off has been Stumble. Why is there Oh my gosh, I removed something that... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. There we go. Okay, that was supposed to retract it, or that piston was supposed to extend. So the stumbles, yeah, the cards are getting played now. Okay, so the stumbles get played in Decked Out 2. It's every... In Decked Out 2, it's every 2 minutes. I have it like 1 minute and 30 seconds in here. Just adds to playing so that you don't stay in one place all the time. So there's some sense of urgency. So yeah, the stumbles are normal, but none of the other cards were going off. That's open, okay. Yeah, every 2 minutes in the original Decked Out, they would go off, but pretty much like 1.5 minutes in this one. Okay, that's... I'm hearing a lot of not so good noises. That's because none of my cards were getting played to add Clank Block. A ton of embers in here. Yeah, one thing, the artifacts aren't worth as much as they are in like the actual Decked Out 2. So you can find more embers in the dungeon, just drop naturally. Why is there so much Clank going off? I need to change the odds on that. Okay. Don't want to go up there. Ravagers are always camping the entrance to the crypt. I heard treasure get dropped. I don't know where, but I heard it. Oh, there it is. Did I just hear it get dropped again in the same spot? No, it's over here now. Is my luck just crazy? It's going off like a lot in this room. We got a nice jump boost section. I need to change the... I need to turn the volume for the Shriekers down. I'm gonna have to do that in the sound pack. I might be cooked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the volume down in the sound pack. They're a lot louder than everything else. That's a Ravager. Okay. I want to get at least a crown. See if there's anything in the treasure room. Of course there isn't. I'm going over it. Yeah, that is another benefit of the jump, is you can just go over the railing. Doesn't matter if that one hazard door closes there. I know that there are some treasure drop-offs. They're not treasure drop-offs, just treasure drop spots in these like smaller rooms right here. They might just be rarer, honestly. Oh, there's some in there. Nothing here. There's a coin and an ember. It's actually some like pretty crazy unluckiness to not have any keys or crowns dropped. Another coin. And then, I don't know if there's something with Ravager like AI. He's really attracted to these two corners. Okay, he sees me. Oh no. That is not very nice. Yeah, the Ravager that's supposed to be, like, pretty much in this area got stuck in the pit. Gotta add some more panes right here, I think. He's gone. Oh, he might have been the one that got sonic boomed. Yeah, treasure spots have gone off in that treasure room. What do you mean by the Max Planck heartbeat? Honestly, I can't hear the heartbeat, so it's just my speakers not being good enough. Actually the perfect moment to get sprint. Alright, the Raptors already off me. Okay. I'm not gonna stay for all of the cards to go off. But yeah, I didn't think... Was there... I don't know if it ever hit Max Planck. Let's see. Oh, it did hit Max Planck. Okay, I need to like hook up my soundbar or something. I can't hear it. Cards are being returned. Can relinquish my artifact. I didn't see your I didn't see your message about Crown Shop in the dungeon. It's a bit weird, but it would be too much of a hassle to. It would be too much of a hassle to Why can't I think? To make it not play to the player that's in the dungeon. I feel like they should, like, honestly, they should know too. Even though they're gonna see it whenever they come out of the game. Really, I mean, we can get our moment of clarity back. I'll buy 2 moment of clarities. And a stability, because we had a ton of hazard doors close that round.
The dungeon is ready for its next victim.
Also, what is it with Ravagers and getting stuck on literally everything? This lantern is enough to make the Ravager stuck. I can push it out of the way, and then it'll come for me. Okay, that actually should be... Oh, well, isn't that just great? Oh my gosh. That's not even the first time that's happened. That's not the first time that's happened. I forgot that it records while I'm streaming. I have to turn that off. I need to recycle bin. $89 gigabytes in my recycle bin. I'm not almost out of storage space. Do I have to like reload Minecraft or something? What? No, I have 115 gigabytes. That should be enough for Minecraft. Alright. We're back. Yay. Okay, we might be missing some cards from this still. Yeah, we might be missing some cards. I have to compare this to the deck that I originally put in. And our 3 embers. It's not returning crowns for some reason. I'm just realizing that right now. It did that last time, now that I think about it. I had 2 crowns last time, it didn't return those. I had 4 crowns this time, it didn't return those. But it consistently returns the right amount of embers. So. Alright, let's compare. We'll take both decks, the known good one and the one after. Okay, so I just realized I'm kind of dumb. I tried to buy 2 moment of clarity cards. You can only buy 1, and then it... Oh my gosh. You can only buy 1 card and then it'll just stop accepting your embers. So I just left 6 embers in the dungeon for no reason. I forgot about that. Okay, so that's tactical approach. These are both Wait. Okay, I'm taking out. Suit up is just permanent, that's not. Okay, let's. I should probably take out the cards that I bought. I'll pay to win. No, pay to win did not get played. I think about it. Where's Moment of Clarity? Okay, there we go. Okay, so these are our ethereal cards. Okay, so we have. This is the order that they're supposed to be in. Alright, these are the cards that we should have in our deck. We have to compare. Sneak. Stability. Treasure Hunter. Somewhere. Treasure Hunter. Ember Seeker. Is in the right spot. Lightly goes there. Evasion goes there. Cross Focus and Second Wind are next. Bounding Stride, Reckless Charge. I know Reckless Charge got played. That was the first one. Whenever I fixed it. Sprint and Nimble Looting. Sprint. Nimble Looting. Smash and Grab and Quick Step. Suit Up and Adrenaline Rush. Eerie Silence. Dungeon Repairs. Swagger. Chill Step, Flee with Extra Flee. And Speedrun. We have all of the cards. Am I going insane? What do you mean to, if the game, like the game ignores the ethereal cards? It'll only get rid of them if they get played. Otherwise, they'll just go through here and back into your deck at the end. That is a slight difference, but like here's some Moment of Clarities. I think that's the only. Those are the only normal. That's the only normal ethereal card. There are the permanent ethereal ones, like Porkchop Tower and Tactical Approach. Pay to Win's also ethereal. I don't. Oh, I might have forgot to. Pay to Win. That's this one. Yeah. Yeah, those cards were just going straight down into the thing. Okay, so pay to win was getting returned. The reason I still had a moment of clarity was because I bought one in the Frostimber shop at the end. Well, I tried to buy two, but you can't do that. So. It did return the cards correctly, and then I bought a moment of clarity and a stability. That. This is what my ending deck looked like, and then this was workshop power, tactical approach. I don't know. It did work though. Should we do another one, or? So, yeah, I think moment of well, no, moment of clarity was normal. This though, yeah, this. Pay to win was an ethereal, and that was just getting returned. I had it still connected to the droppers that put it in the water stream, so that's just a chest now. There's the barrel with all of the stumble cards, but it clears those at the end of the game. So, bunch of my random, bulky card logic stuff. Yeah, I don't really know. And then whenever you wanna I will be looking into, I might actually do that like next. See why it's not returning the crowns, only the crowns. Okay, so we have leave and join queue. So leave just sends you back to that beginning room, and then leave and join queue. I'm the only one in the queue, so it just sends me back. But about the about Doles works. Pretty sure, yeah, since I'm the only one I'm the only one in the queue, so it'll send me to player 1. And then player 2 has second priority, player 3 has third priority. It just goes in that order. Yeah, I was gonna make Doles, and you can like spectate the Doles while you're waiting. Oh, I understand. I actually understand now. This is all gonna be an adventure, by the way, so nobody can break this. I have to make it set their spawn here, because there's a command block underneath. I can go on creative. There's a command block that, so basically battle is what I'm using to see what player they are in the like the arena. So 0, they're not a player. 1, they're player 1. 2, they're player 3. 3, they're player 3. 4, they're player 4. So any players that are in here will get reset, so since they're not in the arena, which will open up another slot for somebody else to join, or that player to rejoin, but they'd have to respawn in here. So I have to set their spawn point whenever they click on Doles. Yeah, the queuing took me like, I don't know, like 10 minutes to figure out, so. Let's figure out this. Okay, so it's not returning the crowns here. That's a lot of random stuff. Keys, coins, a ton of berries, the maps, a pork chop, the diamond armor. There's no crowns in there though. Okay, so now I'm curious. Is the item in here that's a crown somehow different than the item that I'm sorting? That could be a possibility. Where's the... it's right here. That's a piece of glass. Okay. No. The crown's just right there. Here's my glass. Okay, so next thing that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some, coins. They're not renamed, but they're still the right item. I'll put the coins in there, convert them to crowns, and then I'm gonna drop them down. I'll drop them down and see if it returns them correctly, or see what is going wrong whenever it tries to return them. I just don't want to activate the... Just gonna break this. Okay, I'll drop my crowns. Let's just say I died. Okay, it just returned them, or attempted to. I'll fix all that later. Those are the crowns. Okay, so what's making... What? Look at the victory room and follow the path of the secret. Oh, you mean like of the pathing of the hoppers? It's just weird that it happens consistently in only the crowns, but whenever I just tested it, it worked. Where is it? It's down here. Just random holes in the top. These all look normal. Yeah, they all funnel in, even over here. That's just on both of the... I don't think these are being powered by anything. The hoppers. No, they aren't. I can try it again in like a bunch of different spots. I'll drop a few crowns and you can see what happens. Okay, we have some crowns making their way. Should be all three of them. Yeah, there's the third. All three crowns. What? What? What is happening? Why? Why? Why does it work whenever I test it, but it doesn't work whenever I actually want it to work? Oh my gosh. I should probably do, to be honest, I should probably do the, like what Tango did. He just counted the amount of crowns that go in, and instead of, like, the amount of crowns and embers, and instead of sending them up, he just sent, like, redstone signals up to put that many crowns in the barrel. It's quicker, and it's probably more reliable. Yeah, I have no idea, other than to just do more test runs and see if the issue just magically resolved itself like the card issue did. I still have no idea. My first thought was they could be despawning, but like, they didn't despawn right there. It worked. The fact that it works sometimes, but it doesn't work whenever I'm, like, actually trying to... Watch me when I start helping, that the crowns are like, okay, I'll come up and give you your crowns. Yeah, pretty much nothing likes to work for me, so... Hopefully you can scare it into working. Okay, so one thing that I will admit is, like, the dumbest design ever, but it works, but it also takes me way too long to make, is this. This. I don't know what to do for, like, mass restocking all of the droppers for treasure. There's a lot of them. Everywhere where the cyan and lime green lines go, are droppers for frost embers and treasure, and they go everywhere. So I don't know how to restock them without doing something stupid like this. They're all individual structure load commands. Okay, what next? I mean, we could do level 2 stuff. I just remembered that I have to fix the, I still have to fix the victory room.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, this is still... Why did that scare me so bad? Yeah, I don't think I'll redo the ones that I already have, but for the levels going forward, I would definitely want to look in to your, like, all commands design for replicating dropper drops. As long as you can do, like, the same random odds. Because that's what gives the coins, crowns, and keys chances. Let's see. Which one? No, that's not the one. Some of them don't have chances of dropping keys, but... yes. As long as you can recreate something like this, but with commands, that would That would be really helpful. Yes, replacing this stuff down here. Also, I'm mad at myself for this design, for the shop stuff. I'm actually really mad at myself for this design because the only reason I ended up trying to make this was because I didn't think that the original shop design that Tango did would work, and then I realized that it also works on Bedrock, and now I just feel stupid for making this because it doesn't even have. I could add item sorters to it, like over here on like the hoppers up there, but oh my gosh, I'm noticing that my bitrate's dying. I swear if my internet goes out again. No, we're back. We're good. Oh, we have all the... We still have the artifacts under here for all of the... Yeah, it only goes up to 40, which probably wasn't the best idea. Doing 7 to 40, but... Yeah, and then this giant spot right here is where I'm gonna recreate level 4. So where the black concrete is, that's where the walls that go around are gonna go. And then there's gonna be a 1 block gap in between for like running the random lines that go like to the top from the bottom or any other random stuff, and just the ability to get down there. And then this is the exit. I'm really proud of this. I'm really proud of this exit room. This was completely me design. Looks even better without night vision. Yeah, very interesting room. And then I had to make it one way so that they couldn't use this like an entrance but without a key. So I just added this. It's not the best thing ever, but it works. And then this door is completely controlled. I'm just kind of skipping to random stuff right now. But this door, I kept the chain going down with the copper. I kept the piston door down there instead of having TNT drop. I just like the way the crane and the chain looked. But I can control this completely with, you guessed it, scoreboard command. Scoreboards and armor stands. This one to control the level. Let's just say it's at 3. This won't open, but whenever you put the key in either of these, like the barrel up here and the barrel that's down there, it'll switch it over to level 4, which opens that up. Which just there's no way. There's no way. Oh my gosh. course my mic disconnected. Okay, as I was saying, there's only 10 bits of redstone to make it up here. That should work. But yeah, I can just remove it. I just removed an item from inside here. It's a 50-50 chance now. I could make it just 100. That would probably work a bit better. But then all the stuff up here also is on that same one. I don't care. Let's just do it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Of course, it's one too many. Okay, so that's an 100% chance of a signal going to these, and then a 1 in 9 chance. Yeah. I'm just gonna, like, make a backup, and then honestly, if you want to join, like, now, you can. But yeah, I always make. I always make backups before anyone joins, or if I make a decent bit of progress on something. But yeah, now I just want to get a bunch of people together to, you know, start, I don't know, just like building decks, doing easy runs, and doing that, like, arena. Okay. Yeah, I want to get a group of people, just a decent bit of people on at some point to do decked out runs and play the arena while we're waiting in the queue. And I have this tied in so that, whenever you get, like, if you're in the queue and you're in the middle of, or like if you're queued for arena, but then you get chosen because you were also in the queue for decked out, then it'll just get rid of your spot in the queue for the arena, because decked out has a higher priority than that. That's battle queue. That's this command block. I just need to set a spawn in there. I'm gonna copy this command block and then just grab a normal block. So that's just gonna happen like 2 ticks later. And this is just gonna reset your spawn. Pretty sure that's a command. Yeah, there's the spawn point, and then anyone that gets chosen here. I should probably add another chain command block that sets their spawn on this block. I'm going to, okay. I'm gonna grab my phone and take a picture of these coordinates. yeah, I've had, about the Ravager, I have had a ridiculous amount of issues with this game. With Ravagers getting stuck in random spots. I'll show you some other spots where they got stuck that I had to change. But it's just, there's something about the lantern. I'll probably replace it with like a soul torch. I don't know. Why are there 5s? Okay, just add this command block a bit. Okay. Done with that. Let's figure out. Let's not even figure out. Let's just fix. Oh yeah. If this were not a pre-Caves and Cliffs update world, there's no way I would have been able to fit this on the surface. It's really useful. That's just how old this world is. Because I originally just tried to remake Decked Out 1 whenever it first came out. It's stuck on there again. Can't get stuck on this one. And I think that torch should provide the same amount of light, right? Always add them on the walls too. Yeah, that works. She's not stuck anymore. I gotta show you some other spots though. Oh, it's really dark under here. It's pretty much just really dark everywhere because the map's above. Alright, other spots. The crypt. It's always the crypt. This Ravager in here kept getting stuck on, like, if these blocks weren't here, he'd get stuck if he were standing right here. I don't know why he'd get stuck on this stair. I can push him there. Okay. You're not gonna get stuck now? Yep. Okay, that's my favorite type of issue. Whenever you can't recreate it. That's just great. Let's see. Let's see him get stuck. Yep, he's stuck. So I removed the block. He can't get to me now. Play 2 bounding shells in a row stuck into more time. I don't know. Let's experiment with effects. Because it's just a slash effect command. So okay, so that's 60 seconds. Do it again. No, it just resets the time. I don't know, is it supposed to stack? They get stuck on blocks that are less than half a block? Okay. Less than a full block. Less than, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, this room took actually an embarrassing amount of time. With my other friend working on this, it took us 4 hours straight. Okay, should we do, card programming or something? Let's see, we have Chill Step, Flee with Extra Flee, Speedrunner. Do we have Speedrunner? No, Flee with Extra Flee is the latest. Let's do Speedrunner. I don't know what it does, though. No, we did this. Yes, this card is done, Speedrunner. It's permanent, and it... you probably can't see, but it does some stuff under here, just for your information. Okay, so they do stack. The effects. I don't... I mean, I could do beacon effects. But I don't know. I am willing to take, for the sake of simplicity, I am willing to take some sacrifices. And I don't know, I might want to make them stack. I'll think about it. But there are a decent bit of cards that have effects, and running the lines out the bottom could be problematic if there's not a lot of room. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do this card. Cold Snap. +3 hazard. For the next 3 cards played for us. How am I supposed to do that? No, wait, I know how to do that. Okay, yeah, I haven't looked into more scoreboards. I'm fine with that. I mean, if you know how to do that, I don't. I imagine you can. Okay, we're doing... That is a normal piston. So we're doing the ember drops are doubled. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have... So there are a bunch of different ways I can double it. I can double it per frost ember dropper, but that would be really... Okay, I can double it by the dropper. That would be really inefficient, so I probably won't do that. Or I could just double... I'm sorry, my mic disconnected for like the 6th time today. You did it for Decked Out Ultimate. Integrator. That forces more drops to be randomized. Cold Snap. Yeah, but I was just assuming I could probably just have the Ember line. There's one line that activates whenever it wants to send, like, Ember drops throughout the dungeon. So I could just make it whenever Cold Snap activates. With the next 3 cards played, so I can just do a counter. I can probably do like a much different design than this, honestly. If I could just do the counter built in. Okay, I have to think about this for a minute. I have to think about what I need it to do. Okay, so I need it to... Okay, so this needs to be flip-flopped. Whenever the game's on, which I could probably just steal from this green line, whenever the game's on, this is locked. And then whenever Cold Snap activates... No, there's a better way of doing this. Yes, there is. The other way I had it was the better way of doing this. Okay, so whenever the game is... My brain's not working at all. I'm gonna try to figure it out. We'll figure that out at some point, but my process for this was whenever, every time Ember goes off, I can just have it double power these lines. And that's technically double the drops. Yeah, and then there's also for the next... just trying to do the, I'm gonna start with the fact that by default, this is like that. Yes, that is what I want. That is exactly what I want it to do. So by default, these will be in there. And then whenever Cold Snap activates, all the things will go in there. And then as the cards get played, 1 card, 2 card, 3 card. Right? And then at the end of the game, if there are any items in here, it can just shoot them back into this dropper. That should probably work. Okay, I now have my... So this is whenever Cold Snap activates. I'll probably have to have a pulse extender. So Cold Snap goes here, and that is just a normal rare card. And then switch this. And that should work.
Cold Snap.
Yep, that works. Okay, so we're gonna have to have another thing right here. The cards are starting to get a bit more dynamic, which is good, but that also means more work to program them. It's not just mindlessly putting command blocks down. Okay, this is the cold snap. And that goes, I'm gonna have to somehow route that down. What if I took this and just kind of gave it a little detour? Make sure that reaches. Okay, so it needs a repeater there. And now 6 things down. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. I hate whenever it switches my perspective. Oh my gosh. I can show you once I'm done programming this one. I think it's most of the cards that are in decked out too, minus stuff like Beast Sense, because you don't have that feature on Bedrock, and a little bit of the removed ones too, like the legendaries. So I'll probably have to expand this item sorter. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. No, this is definitely not gonna be enough. But I have some room over here. Okay, I'm doing a small pulse extender. And then as cards get played, I move that, and then it's in line. More different, it's in line. I don't think I even need that. So whenever a card gets played, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that worked. It played the sound effect. Okay, so that should be our counter, and then yeah, I wonder if there's like a data pack. Like there's some kind of add-on that adds the like Ravager glowing effect whenever a bell gets rung. I might like actually look for that and then just include it in the decked out resource pack. Oh. There's the crowns. Oh, I fell. Okay, so I'm just gonna steal this thing. I need glass. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, that's one block too far back. I am... Why can I not get this right? I need a block here. That. This facing up. Okay, so whenever that does the opposite that I want it to do. That's amazing. This can go down here, this can go... Okay, so the game's off. So that's just gonna be endlessly. Oh, there... Oh, okay. Yeah, I really wish we had the after glowing thing though. Beast Sense is like really iconic card. Yeah, this is just gonna endlessly dispense stuff. You know, put all the things back in here for the counter. Then whenever the game turns on, this will retract, and whenever the card gets played, this will turn on, the items will go in here, and then, like, you know, whenever all the cards get played, this line goes off, and it will put the items back into here. Now we just make it activate hazard 3 times. Do I have a line somewhere? Do I have a redstone line that goes somewhere that I can use it to activate hazard? This one. This. Yes, literally just this red line. It's just this red line. Okay, probably best bet to run it down right here. Okay, I'm gonna test this range. Oh, okay. How did none of the hazard doors close that time? Okay. We're good. do a little ugly redstone right here. We could go over. Okay, so now we need to have just the thing that makes it go off 3 times, which should be really simple. Should be is the key word. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is what I had to do for all of the stuff with the map. I had to do things that looked like this. I should probably make sure that it's gonna like... Oh, I got rid of the cards from my inventory. I need cold snap now. There's an add-on that doesn't go in the collection, it's... Okay, I will look into the pack if you can get that to me somehow. I'm not the most technical person as far as Minecraft packs come, but I can try. Okay, I was gonna grab a card. Cold snap. A few of them. Is it gonna work? Yes, it is. Okay. That's just great. 2 of the hazard doors closed. Okay. Okay, it works. Oh, okay, you joined the Discord. I'm just gonna go ahead and add you as a developer right now. So you can send it, I mean, you can send it wherever you want, but you can send it in Decked Out Development. We have a separate channel for that. Gosh, it's really, really hot in my room right now. Okay. Okay, I've added you as a Decked Out developer. Why is my mic so loud? Okay, there we go. I have to talk to see how loud I need to make it. Alright. That's good. Okay, so now we get to an interesting problem. We have too many cards to fit in one choker box, so we can't test them all at once. We're gonna have to take all of these out and have a separate box for any other cards going forward. 2 boxes of cards. Okay, it has been sent. "16 colors to choose from." Nice, so we can do actual color. I feel bad for the creator of this. He's just getting bashed in the comments because people can't figure out how to download it. I am not a robot. Thank you very much. I'm not downloading Wave Browser either. Okay, it's downloading. I got it. I'm going to copy it. I'm gonna copy it from my downloads. Document, Minecraft, Bedrock, add-ons. Okay, and I can also just paste it under projects, and I can rename it to .zip. Extract. Entities, okay. It has been located. The player.json. JSON. I could probably find a Ravager somewhere. Alright, yeah, let's test some cards. This is actually a really good application of this thing. which lets me send in any card in a debug run through this dropper, and they get returned in this bubble column. I'm pretty sure I can just start the game. Okay, so what haven't we tested? We've tested bounding strides, reckless charge. I know all of these work. I'd say smash and grab is where I'm kind of iffy if they work or not. Send that one in. I should get a map for testing purposes. Okay, we have the map. Okay, I can hear sound effects now. The card got returned. 13 treasure drops. Okay, I'm gonna send that again. I don't know if that actually worked. And I'll just be sitting here so that the map's at least loaded. Yeah, I've tested reckless charge, by the way. I'm happy that it works. That was just a real pain to get working. And now we just wait for the card to get pulled again. There has to be something wrong with that. No, it got immediately returned. What happened? It'll send it down. Send through here. All the way through. This is weird though. Why is it like that? Aha. Not going to work unless I manually activate it. There we go. Alright. Now we should be able to actually play cards. So we want that one. Quick step. I'm gonna keep duplicates of these. Alright, new card should be getting pulled soon. Hopefully. That's not a good sign. Oh! Oh, it did work. Okay, it is working. Okay, it's always good to see that working. What's this next one? Blocks 2 plank, 15 seconds of run speed. Oh, the next card's recycled.
Quick step.
Quick step. Oh, it did work. I have speed, or I had speed. And there's 2 clink block now. I'm just gonna throw in a random card. Adrenaline Rush. That should be an interesting one. Oh, I have to put it in here. It's one treasure every heartbeat. It's an interesting card. But yeah, it should be recycled. Wait, so you mean, if I do a quick step and then another quick step after it, it'll recycle the quick step? Okay, I heard all of the chaotic sounds. I see treasure going up from the heartbeat. And during all of those random sounds, I managed to hear I heard the recycling sound. So that card should get played again. Yep, it just got played again. But now there shouldn't be any score left on the recycle scoreboard. On recycle. So that should have been returned. Yep. So this is the recycling thing right here. It'll just push a hopper underneath that sends it back to the start. Let's get those cards. Oh, Eerie Silence. I don't know if this card... Skip your next card draw. Yeah, this is done. Okay. Eerie Silence is done. Except I have to go, like, down here for it to... actually make sense. There's the card. No, it adds 1 to, like, the recycle scoreboard, but it's on, like, a really big delay. Okay, that worked. It's on a really big delay. This is the delay for it. So by the time it passes over top of this and goes on its way, this will finally reach the command block, and then it'll push this over. It's at, like, a really big delay so that it doesn't recycle itself. Okay, so there's... It should be next card draw. Pretty soon it's about... This should pop back up. Yep, that popped back up. It skipped that card draw, and then the next one should work. Okay, so all those work. Oh, don't get stuck in there. Rush, Eerie Silence, Dungeon Repairs. I like this card. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I remember what it does. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Alright, there's the card. Also, the reason it's playing the sound effect for whenever... Oh yeah, the sound effect that's playing is whenever it, whenever there's no cards left, but it attempts to play a card to basically let you know. Okay, so that was Dungeon Repairs. Pretty sure it just added a bunch of hazard block. Oh, yeah, it's about to be returned. Okay, there are a few cards there. Eerie Silence, Dungeon Repairs, Swagger. I don't think any of these are done. Cold Snap's done. Cold Snap is the most recent one. And I'm gonna throw in some pretty basic cards to go with it, like an Evasion, Tread Lightly, and Sneak. And an Ember Seeker. I'm gonna throw in 4 cards to go with the Cold Snap. We should be able to see stuff happening down here. Oh, okay. Notice this is retracted, so it's not dispensing them again. And then... Oh wait, yeah, what card is that? Oh, it was Cold Step. Okay, all 3 are in there. So, ironically, we don't have any Ember drops right now. Okay, so you can recycle Stumble. Actually, that's a simple fix. And actually, wait, no, that's not a simple fix. Oh, wait, that is a simple fix. Okay. Okay, so there should be like 2 in here. Yeah, because one of the cards went off.
Sneak.
That was Sneak. That wasn't the most helpful thing ever. Yeah, I've been wanting to, like, just add lore to items. I was wondering if there was a way to do that on Bedrock. Yeah, I can fix the recycling Stumble cards. Okay, there's one thing in there. What's it gonna be? Ember Seeker. Okay. So it should activate twice. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's good. That was double the drops that time. That worked. And then the next card should take it back over. we go. Yeah. You can send it. Okay, that worked. Tread lightly's there, so cold snap works. That's always a good thing. Maybe I'm not the biggest idiot ever. Are done, like chill step and flee with extra flee, speedrunner. The card's still being played. Yeah, that's tread lightly. And then the evasion should be returned soon. That's fine. Beta API. Okay, what card is that? I wasn't here to see what happened. Speedrunner. I don't know if I added speedrunner. No, I feel like no, speedrunner's a permanent card. Okay, what card is that?
Flee with extra flee.
That's the greatest thing ever. I had to keep that one. Block 2 clank. That's down here. Running speed for 60 seconds. I did not get that. Oh, wait, that's with the artifact. Okay, next card. Wait. Oh my gosh, wait, I don't have any sneak cards. I'm just gonna go ahead and put 2 in to test it. I'll put 2 sneak cards in. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was sneak, and it added the frost embers. Yes. Okay. Also, one thing, I'm proud of this. Did you notice that the word cards on the map flashes red whenever you're out of cards? But like, since we sent it through the development, it never added cards to the map, like to the scoreboard, so it just thinks there are none even though it's still pulling cards. Okay, the embers are there. Yeah, that's it. Like, swagger is done. We can test swagger. Oh, I just drew a card. I missed it. Okay, oh my gosh. Plus 10 treasure drops, plus 10 frost ember drops, but 2 stumble cards. Okay, so there's swagger, I think. Yes, that is swagger. Next time a card gets drawn, swagger should add in Oh yeah, you did see Diligence. That was a custom card that I was gonna make. I just haven't done the voicing for it. Okay. 10 of each. There's 2 stumble cards in the deck now. That's good. That's very good. Swagger and Cold Snap. I already forget what Cold Snap does. Oh, double the embers. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, that would actually be crazy. It's a lot of treasure and embers being dropped in the dungeon. Let's check the treasure room. I just heard it go off. Yeah, see, there's some of them are going off. This one just went off. We got some treasure. A key and 4 coins. See? Yeah, it's going off. I got a coin and a crown. Okay, yeah, I just had to make the odds a bit higher. Yeah, Diligence does this. So that's Diligence. Okay, I'm gonna end it. Okay. Oh, there are still cards. Swagger and Sneak. But yeah, I tried the custom call out for Diligence and it did not sound very good. Also, I don't know if you watched Tango's live stream for Decked Out 2, but he has a live stream where he recorded and did some editing to the card announcing voices that helps with the process in trying to recreate it. Okay, so
The dungeon is ready for its next victim.
okay, wait, the thing's already in for Stumble. I already have the I already have the sorter so that Stumble doesn't get returned to you. Also, this is what you're never gonna see this, but this is what the actual, like, card looks like. And then I just have to add get rid of this, do another chest. Okay, so now the Stumble will get dispensed here. And then if we just add an item sorter for it, literally right here. Oh yeah, I've been, if you go on the Hermitcraft wiki, I saw a season 11 section somewhere, and under confirmed projects, one of them was Decked Out 3. Yo, what? Decked Out 3. Decked Out 3, let's go. Found it. Here it is. Yes, Decked Out 3 is an upcoming minigame. Yo. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Later, as they talked to Tango Tech, asked Pearl for suggestions for what could be changed in Decked Out 2. She didn't have an answer ready at the time, so she just suggested keeping the aspect of exploration and beating the game without focusing just on the competitive side. At the end of the sentence, she added, "If you make it again," to which Tango Tech nodded and revealed that he started a document with notes for a new game. Yes! Yes! And he's probably gonna be done with it before I'm done remaking Decked Out too. I'm just gonna keep adding on to this. Any of the levels that are in Decked Out 3 are just gonna get added as levels like 5, 6, 7, and 8 for Decked Out 2. Just gonna keep adding levels. Okay, back to the item sorter. This, that stuff. It's crazy. He started a note. He has notes. I need to see this these notes. Yeah, it's Decked Out 2.5. That's what I was gonna originally do Decked Out 1.5. Because I had like a really terrible, if you go back and look at some of the earlier Decked Out debugging ones that are like 5, basically 7 and under. I had basically just a bad Decked Out 1 for the first level, and then whenever Decked Out 2 came, I added level 3 and I was gonna make level 3 of Decked Out 2 level 2 of my Decked Out 1.5. But now I'm gonna like recreate actual Decked Out 2, and then 3 is I'm just gonna add on to it with content from 3. Okay, that's in there. We need a barrel. No, I need the coordinates. Take a picture of this. Why did it just make that sound? Why did my phone just make that sound when I took a picture? It made like the stop recording sound. Okay, we got this. Empty barrel at 161, 22.5. Okay, so it'll get rid of the stumbles in this barrel. This is where most of them will get. There's no barrel there. It'll get rid of the stumbles in this barrel after every game. But then any of them that are recycled, you know, they'll go back in. But if there are stumbles inside of here, and then the game ends and all the cards get funneled out, it would also be getting the, it'll also be sending back those stumbles, so there's another sorter right here that filters out stumbles, and this also gets emptied at the end. Okay, so stumble can be recycled now. That's good. I might end the stream, honestly. I think I got a decent bit done today. Decked Out 3 announcement. That's just, yes. Decked Out 3. I'm half expecting to need to redo a lot of features that I have added and that I'm currently adding. whenever Decked Out 3 comes out. Just things that can be improved. I can't think of anything that would be better. Like, I don't know how he'd improve this. Oh yeah, my prototype. So this was my original, a bit of a throwback. This was my original design for the, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. For the map up there, the redstone, this would have been for Hazard. So you pulse that, I'm not close enough, to add one. And then you can like pulse this one to remove one. And then what this activates to reset it all. It can't be that quick, but it wasn't the best thing ever, but all this redstone just got replaced with scoreboards that was a lot, it was a lot quicker and a lot less bulkier too. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. I know one thing that's definitely gonna change with Decked Out 3. He's gonna make like more designs for hazard traps. That's gonna happen. And I'm actually really excited for that. Like even small things like that I'm excited for, small changes. Oh my gosh, my level 2. Oh, it does work in Bedrock? Well, I don't know if it works though. It wouldn't work in, I don't think it would work in Bedrock because doesn't it rely on the feature of like pistons whenever they have a single tick pulse, like leaving the block pushed up, and then whenever it activates again it'll pull it back down. I thought it relied on that. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about just taking yeah, the counter, I imagine the counter would work. It's probably a lot less complicated than what I had. I'm pretty sure it uses signal strength, which is that's a smart way to do it, but yeah. I was thinking about just going on, taking the world download from Hermitcraft 9 and just tearing all of the redstone out and redoing it for Bedrock. Also, do you know what these are? What are these in level 2? There's a ton of them. There's right there. There are some right here. What is this? I don't think he ever mentioned it in the videos. No idea what that could be. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be recreating all the different zones like this. Oh, that's for the evokers. Yeah, that makes sense, because they can, like, see through the... Oh. Yeah, I will definitely... Oh, okay, no, don't do that. Don't trap me in the chunk. I'm stuck, I can't move. I can't move! Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely recreating, like, the different zones for design. I think that would be really fun. I mean, I already started. I pretty much have this small area, like this much. I'm gonna add little lakes like this. I think that's cool. Yeah, just random cool stuff, you know, all the different designs for the caves and doing the mushroom caves. They look sick. I do not remember seeing trees in there, but okay. The mushroom caves look amazing. I might just copy and paste the boat. I might like make my own room, but then just take a structure of the entire boat and then import it into the and just import it into my version because I don't want to remake this from a picture. Also, I love these sections. Okay, the speed and jump just makes this more difficult. Nobody, why is it that nobody reads this sign? Just an iron nugget. Yeah, I think it's interesting that in Java they just have different values for the for iron nuggets, and those are the different items. Yeah, all like this is basically directly taken. I need this banner. I need to remake this banner. This is the one thing, other than like the skulls, the one thing that my level 3 doesn't have at the start is this banner. I need to recreate the banner. I don't remember there being a bell in here. I'll have to add that. Just small stuff. Lava in here. Is that a hazard trap? Or, I don't remember that. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is this an exit? That's not an exit. What is that? Yeah, you can. You can. Do you have any idea what this is? I'm actually really confused. And why is there a piston right here with nothing? Oh, that's for the warden. Okay. I have this room. I don't know what happened to the hopper minecart. I'm gonna add that back because it just makes me angry, it not being there. Also, instead of trying to find the Easter eggs, instead of finding Easter eggs for the opening for level 4, I just have hidden buttons. So one of the buttons is like up. This is like a lot darker in my version, so there's a button up there that you can barely see that you have to like jump and press. So there's random hidden buttons. Why did that music just start playing? Oh yeah, the dripstone caves were definitely doing. Those are really cool. Yeah, I recreated this room. Oh my gosh, my computer's dying. Are they? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I had to get the dimensions, so I, like, placed some blocks to get that. Some of this stuff was changed. A lot of this stuff was changed, actually. This is insane, though. I was just kind of amazed that, I'm gonna see if this works. Also, what's with the lag? That's fine. That's not fine. I'm changing that. Just for Hermitcraft, I'm changing it down. It's playable. Okay, I'm gonna restock it. Okay, so now they're all down. Oh! It actually did work. Why are the odds so high? Gosh. I'm slightly angry that this works, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Wait, how would connecting a... How would you connect a Minecraft world? Wait, you mean like chat messages? You mean chat messages for... What is this? What is this? What did I just find? What is this? I still don't know what any of this is. What is happening? I'm confused. That's a very interesting room. Yeah, I watched the, I was confused at first by this, but like the Redstone overview stream makes it. Yo, my friend just joined. Oh crap. Okay, I don't know why he just... I remember this. You think we could, what do you think? Would you like to see some PvP? I don't know. Oh wait, he's on survival. Oh, he's in the Great Hall. I'm surprised my internet hasn't gone out yet. I'm not. I already have a lobby that's good enough. I'm not building all of this. Where'd he go? Oh, he's looking at the build outside. Oh, he's at the Nether portal. Yeah. No, he's not, this is not the guy. He does help me playtest sometimes, though. Okay. We are doing Mace PvP. Why not? Okay, we're doing it. Hopefully. I didn't hit it. Okay. Oh, I can't do it if it's switching my hotbar slots. What? Okay. I was trying to switch my chest plate. We're just going now. Okay. Oh crap. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. That's just great, isn't it? Why can't I use my trident? Do you have some talking to do? You have to talk to him. Okay. I actually really like this. This was just like a weird this was just a weird random I wanted to practice mace piece. Okay, we had the same idea. Oh, we're not doing this. Oh, sad. know he's up to something. Definitely changing the settings again. Hive Skywars. You tell me. You tell me if I should go on Hive Skywars. Can't go through the wall. Let me go through the wall. Okay, buddy. You're not getting away that easily. Your choice. Oh, you posted the recipe too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna... He just left anyways, so... Decked out 2 it is. Honestly, I'd say the banner's probably the last thing I'm gonna do. How do you find this? Black banner, dark gray background. No, light gray, right. Light gray. Light gray and nothing more. This is the base gradient. This is I've never done banner making before. Black field mason. What? I don't know what any of these mean. I just know that I already did it wrong. I already failed. This it's a slight issue. I don't have like that brick pattern. We can try something different. We'll do this. We'll substitute it. Oh, okay. It's a banner pattern. Yeah, that would make sense. Mason, field mason, banner pattern. I cannot talk at all. I also need some cyan stuff, so I'm gonna grab that. Black banner, light gray dye. Light gray base gradient. I'm assuming that means darker on the bottom. I had to guess. Or no, does that mean the gray on the bottom? Yeah. Right. I'm slowly getting it. I need some light blue. Light blue base gradient. That's this. Yes. And then I need a skull. Oh wait, a color. I need white. Yay, we made a banner. Hey. Isn't that just nice? Okay, let's add some skulls in this banner down there, and then we're pretty much done. It's really dark. Wait, what's it hanging from? Wait. I wonder if I can just find a picture of it. Wait, no, not AI mode.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room.
Good for you.
And built a Wix website to sell them.
Okay.
Hi, or even...
I'm pretty sure it's just hanging from... Is it just hanging like this? I need the full screen. And it is just like that. Okay, we got it hanging the right way. There we go. I need some... I just need a skull. Okay, we have the skull there. He changed the ceiling, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna add a bell here. It's a bell. there it is. We have the banner. There's the bell in there. Just some small changes. Added some skulls. This is gonna be where it connects to level 2. Yeah. I'm just gonna end the stream probably now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I'll be working on this probably tomorrow. Alright.